Your ex seems to have moved on completely, no desire to talk. No interest in meeting. Not even a passing thought about you. The relationship feels like it's over. Entirely shut. But is it truly the end? Or do you still have a chance to rekindle their emotions and make them remember you as an irreplaceable part of their life? In today's video, I'll show you the most effective ways, grounded in psychology and real-life experiences, to make your ex miss you, even when they believe they've moved on completely. Together, we'll explore step by step how to rebuild attraction, spark emotions, and create a pull they simply can't ignore. Before we dive in, hit subscribe so you won't miss any essential tips about love, psychology, and building lasting relationships. Together, we'll not only help you navigate the challenges of a breakup but also transform you into the best version of yourself. Now, let's begin your journey to make your ex remember you today. First, understand why she walked away. When a woman no longer wants anything to do with her ex, it's not a random emotional shift, it's the result of a series of feelings, experiences, and accumulated disappointments in the relationship. To turn things around, you need to deeply understand the true reasons why she left and why she might feel repelled by the idea of reconciliation. One common reason is that she feels you haven't changed. She looks at you and only sees the image of old mistakes, past disappointments, and unresolved conflicts. No matter how much you try to convince her with promises of change, if your actions and approach don't reflect genuine transformation, she'll have no motivation to reconsider. She doesn't need vague promises or pleas, she needs tangible proof that you've grown and understand what truly matters to her. Another reason she might want to stay away is how you reacted after the breakup. Behaviors like excessive texting, begging for a second chance, or over-explaining yourself to make her understand only worsen the situation. Instead of touching her heart, these actions reinforce the idea that you haven't really changed and are still prioritizing your feelings over hers. Additionally, certain behaviors or attitudes in the relationship might have made her feel distant or disrespected. Perhaps you were overly sensitive, lacked confidence, or failed to show strength in handling situations. She may have felt she had to carry too much of the relationship or that you were no longer someone she could admire or rely on. This not only diminishes attraction but also eliminates her desire to put effort into fixing things. To make her reconsider, you need to start by seeing things from her perspective. What disappointed her in the relationship? What made her lose interest? Without understanding the deeper reasons, you might make the mistake of promising changes she doesn't even need. For example, if she wanted you to be more confident and decisive, but you focus on promising to be nicer to her, you're addressing the wrong issue. True change comes from focusing on yourself and improving the areas she saw as problematic. This isn't just about changing to win her back, it's about becoming a better version of yourself. A person of real value and genuine appeal. When she sees that you've changed in ways that matter to her, not just through words but through actions, that's when she may begin to reconsider. Changing isn't about impressing her, it's about reclaiming your own worth. When you understand why she doesn't want to be involved with you and address the core issues, you not only create a chance for a better relationship, but also affirm that you deserve a fulfilling and meaningful connection, whether with her or someone else in the future. Number 2, accept that she broke up with the old version of you. When she decided to break up, she didn't leave the man you could become, she left the man you were. The person she loved, became disappointed with, and ultimately found unsuitable isn't the person you are now. This is a vital truth to remember: her feelings about you are shaped by the past, not the future. And that's your opportunity to change. One of the most beautiful aspects of being human is the ability to grow. Nothing stays the same, you are constantly evolving, either for better or worse. By reflecting, learning, and making meaningful changes, you lay the foundation for genuine transformation. The person she broke up with is not the person you are today. You are becoming a better version of yourself, not just to win her back, but to create a future you're proud of. If you keep using old approaches, the ones that pushed her away in the first place, there's no reason for her to feel any differently. If you gave her too much control in the relationship, creating an imbalance, and continue to do so while trying to win her back, she'll have no desire to return. Women aren't looking to dominate, they need to feel your confidence, steadiness, and strength, not dependence. Stop trying to win her back through endless texts or words of persuasion. These actions don't change how she feels, they only add stress, pressure, and fatigue. Attempting to fix the relationship through constant messaging is not only ineffective but also counterproductive. Instead of rekindling attraction, it makes you appear smaller in her eyes, someone unable to step out of their own shadow. Change is the key. But change isn't about becoming someone different just to attract her, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. A strong, confident man who takes charge of his own life. In the dynamic between masculine and feminine energies, you don't need to overpower her, but you do need to be someone she admires and respects. This isn't about power or control, it's about balance, being able to stand firm and create a foundation where she feels safe and inspired. Take a positive perspective: she broke up with the old version of you, not the person you can become. Her feelings aren't based on your potential but on past experiences. And you have the power to rewrite that narrative. As you grow into a stronger, more confident man, not only she but everyone around you will start to see you in a new light. Number 3, become a man who can't be ignored. Understanding why your ex left is the first step. But to truly rekindle her feelings, you have to do more. You need to upgrade yourself, not just to catch her attention but to become a version of yourself that you're proud of. This isn't about pretending or playing a role, it's about genuine transformation from within, where you discover and amplify the best aspects of yourself. She walked away from the old version of you. And if you're no longer the man she broke up with, you have a chance to create a completely fresh and stronger impression. Upgrading yourself isn't just about fixing past mistakes, it's about reshaping how you live, act, and interact. She isn't drawn to promises or words, she's drawn to actions, maturity, and the energy you exude. Women don't necessarily remember the specifics, but they always remember how you made them feel. If the feelings she associates with you are insecurity, desperation, or boredom, your mission is to completely transform that energy. If a lack of confidence was the reason she left, your first step is to eliminate insecurity from your mindset and actions. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's the belief in your self-worth without needing validation from others. You show this through your posture, your tone of voice, and how you face challenges. When you see her again, let her see that you're no longer a man shackled by fear or self-doubt. A confident man exudes security and allure, qualities every woman desires. Perhaps you took her for granted, and didn't appreciate what she brought into the relationship. After the breakup, instead of overcompensating with grand gestures, You need to strike a balance between appreciation and self-respect. Many men make the mistake of becoming overly generous or apologetic, thinking that constant kindness or repeated apologies will change her mind. This often backfires. Women aren't drawn to desperation, they're attracted to confidence mixed with kindness. This means knowing your worth while showing genuine care and respect for her, not because you need forgiveness, but because you understand the value both of you bring to the relationship. If neutrality caused the relationship to lose its spark, upgrading yourself means reigniting charisma and passion. Charisma isn't about trying too hard or making a big impression, it's about the confidence to express yourself naturally. Let your true personality shine. This requires being comfortable in your own skin, using humor, lightheartedness, and sometimes even spontaneity to create memorable moments. When you bring excitement and enthusiasm to interactions, she will notice the change and feel naturally drawn to it. If passivity was the issue that drove her away, you need to reclaim your masculine strength. Masculinity isn't about control or dominance, it's about steadiness, confidence, and the ability to lead in the relationship. A strong man doesn't shout or impose his opinions, he knows when to joke, when to be serious, and when to stand firm in his decisions. Imagine meeting her again, and confidently making her laugh without fear of misunderstanding. For example, while sitting at a cafe, you might look at her with a smile and say, "You know you're picking up the tab today, right? Oh. And don't forget to grab me another pastry." Then laugh and casually add, "Just kidding. I'll take care of it." This approach not only shows confidence but also breaks the tension, making her feel at ease and surprised by your transformation. Upgrading yourself isn't a performance, it's a journey of discovery and growth. Every step you take toward confidence, charisma, and strength won't just make her notice, you'll also feel proud of yourself. When you become the best version of yourself, you don't just attract her but anyone you meet. She left the old version of you, and that's not a bad thing. It's an opportunity for you to change and create a new story about who you are. Number 4. Create a fresh perspective of your new self. Reinvention isn't just about appearances, it's about reflecting inner growth. Want to grow a beard to look more mature and rugged? Want to shave it clean to appear sharp and confident? Or maybe try a new hairstyle or revamp your wardrobe to align with a style that makes you feel comfortable and proud. These changes, whether small or significant, not only make you stand out to others but also give you a sense of renewal and positive energy. The key is that these changes aren't meant to impress your ex, they're meant to help you fall in love with yourself. It's like a form of therapy, allowing you to step out of the shadow of your past relationship and move beyond the feelings of regret and disappointment. When you look in the mirror and see the transformation, you're not just seeing a new appearance, you're feeling your confidence and strength returning. Moreover, this process gives you the space to reassess, was the old relationship truly worth your efforts? Sometimes, from a new perspective, you realize things you couldn't see clearly before due to emotional fog. If you decide that the relationship is worth it, then changing and improving yourself puts you in a better position, a more confident, independent, and attractive version of yourself. You won't just show up in front of your ex with a fresh look but also bring a positive mindset and unique value, naturally increasing your appeal. Reinvention isn't just about the physical, it's about renewal. It's a declaration that you're ready to move forward, whether that means letting go or reconnecting with someone who was once important in your life. And on that journey, You're not just rediscovering yourself, but opening the door to rewrite your story in a way that truly aligns with who you want to be. Number 5, build a connection with someone else. Becoming close to someone else isn't about playing psychological games or hurting your ex, it's about affirming your self-worth and sparking curiosity or regret in her. Human psychology often values what others appreciate. When she sees that you're not only thriving but also attracting attention from others, it can profoundly impact how she perceives you. It triggers a question in her mind: did I make a mistake letting him go? Let natural moments tell this story. If you and your ex frequent the same places, like church, work, or social events, let her accidentally witness you being friendly and joyful with someone else. This doesn't need to be over the top or fake, just enough to spark jealousy and make her reconsider. Small, clear signals, a meaningful glance, a natural smile, can have a bigger impact than long conversations. She'll start to wonder if she misjudged you, which could lead her to rethink her decision. Social media can be a powerful tool if used wisely. Let mutual friends or trusted individuals share positive photos or moments of you. It could be a picture of you at a sophisticated event, enjoying a party with friends, or simply radiating confidence as you live your life. These images will naturally appear in her feed, sending a clear message: you've not only moved past the difficult times but are thriving like never before. Importantly, you don't need to post these yourself. Having friends share these moments makes it feel more organic and authentic. However, be cautious in selecting the friends who help. Ensure they are loyal to you and understand your intentions to avoid misinformation or backfiring. The image you present should always be positive and sincere, not aimed at manipulation or causing her pain. The goal isn't revenge, it's to affirm that you are a strong, confident, and valuable man.